Have you ever stayed in a hotel that has dodgy Wi-Fi? It doesn't even have Wi-Fi at all, but it has one of those desks in the corner with an Ethernet jack underneath it. Well, maybe this is the option that you need to give you Wi-Fi everywhere you travel, and it'll even give you a hotspot from your device to other people if they don't have a Wi-Fi connection. So let's jump in and have a look at it. Hey, and welcome back. Some of you may notice this is probably the second video I'm going to be putting out for today, as currently in Australia the weather is really miserable. It's about 19 degrees, pouring rain. It's just gone out of summer, so it should be about 30 degrees today, nice and sunny, but it's definitely an inside day for today. So the product we're having a look at today is a travel router personal hotspot from a company called Edimax. It's going to be a handy little product. I picked this up for around $25 Australian, so about 20 bucks US. I picked this up because I'm sick of going to hotels that either have crappy Wi-Fi, that want to make you sign up for their services, give you all your details to them, and they give you really slow speeds and want to kick you off after a little bit. So this device here enables you to connect to either an Ethernet connection and put out a Wi-Fi signal, or use it as a personal hotspot to connect through your laptop or device and broadcast a Wi-Fi signal to mobile devices, tablets and other things that may be in the area. So first looks, this is a device itself, which I'll get back to in a second. I know a lot of people's new PCs don't have a CD drive, but just in case your computer or you're running an older version of Windows or something like that, it's not compatible, there's some driver disk there for you. It's also got a card with some default access details for logging into it, just like you get with a router. And we've got a big fold-out user manual, which I will get back to shortly when I read it and I go through the setup procedure with you guys. But having a look at the device itself for now, get rid of that as well. They're claiming to be the world's smallest travel router, which if you're traveling is probably a very good thing because you don't want to be taking up a lot of room or a lot of weight or a lot of space even. It is USB powered, so the charging brick that you're probably going to be carrying with you for your phone will work with this quite well. If not, it will run off your laptop or even a tablet if you have a full-size Type A USB port on there. So as you can see, the USB connector is nicely tucked in the bottom there. So you fold that out, and that is connecting to your power source, which will power the device. On the other end here, you have your RJ45 connection port, or your Ethernet jack, if you want to call it that. That's where you connect the network cable coming out of the wall. You can plug that into a power brick that's sitting in a power point, and it will broadcast a Wi-Fi signal for you. I'll jump over now and I'll show you the setup procedure for this, and I'll show you how it works. As you can see, I've gone ahead and connected the travel router to a USB port on a power adapter. I've also gone ahead and plugged in an Ethernet cable into it, which is connected directly to my modem, or it can also be connected to your router. The next thing you're going to want to do is go onto your PC, and you're going to want to go down to your Wi-Fi connections. On the Wi-Fi connection list, you should see the Edimax show up. It will say it's an open network until you've actually connected to it. When you go ahead and connect to it, it is going to load you into a web page. This is where you're going to change the name of the device and set up your password. This is recommended so that when you are using it, other people can't just go and log onto it without having a password. You can make it something simple so that you and your friends or whoever you're staying with at the time can also log in. So for the sake of this, I'm going to go ahead and call this, it's called Dark Nova, and I'm going to make the password for the sake of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, as it has to be between 8 characters, or it has to be more than 8 characters. So once you've gone ahead and done that, it is going to go through and restart process. I've sped this up for the sake of the video. When the restarting process has finished, it will ask you to reconnect. So now that the restarting process is finished, it wants you to reconnect. So you go back down to your Wi-Fi devices menu, and it should show up with its new name. You're going to want to click on this. You're also going to want to enter your new password, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once you've done that, click enter, and it will come up and say it's connected. Once it's connected, Just to test this out, I'm going to go up and load a web page. So I'll open my Chrome browser here, and I'll open YouTube. As you can see, YouTube is opening perfectly fine. If you do want to set this up as a hotspot, I haven't gone through that as such because this is predominantly the way I'm going to be using this device. If you want me to show you that, I will be happy to make another video on it. Let me know in the comments below. But for the sake, this is how I'm going to be using it. It's very simple to set up, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you do, please leave a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, leave a comment. And if you want to see more videos, hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.